What is up, everybody? My name is Tyler. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's been 18 days since my last update. I just made a video on the direction of the channel. I'm bodybuilding. I was in a dieting phase. I hit my goal, so I'm excited to share that with you. I'm also want to provide an outline of kind of my plan for the next several months. We are going to be going on vacation here soon, which is exciting. I need a little bit of a break and a deload from the gym. I have a lot of systemic fatigue and need to reset and everything like that. So it's been 18 days since my last update. I was in a cutting phase. So I was losing weight, roughly 2 pounds per week. I hit 168 pounds, which was my goal. I did it sooner than expected, about a week and a half before I was expecting to do so. So I'm super happy about that. I'm happy with how I'm looking, how I'm feeling. Training's still going great. I'm in my last week of my training cycle. It's getting intense because I do progressive overload week to week. It gets harder, and then I get to a point where I just can't handle it anymore. I need a week off. So I'm super excited for this upcoming vacation. I definitely need the break so I can heal up, get back in the gym as soon as we get back. I hit my goal on June 19th. I weighed in at 168 pounds. At the end of my dieting phase, I was eating roughly 2,004 calories per day. I was feeling low on energy. Super cravey, super hungry, wanted to binge eat everything. Had some serious diet fatigue going on as I was losing like 2 pounds per week, which is quite a bit more than probably most people would recommend. But it worked out for me. Starting that morning of the 19th, I upped my calories to maintenance, which for me, I took a guess. It's 2,750 calories is what I upped my calories to. I've been eating that. For the past few days, my weight did fluctuate quite a bit. The first day I went from 168 all the way up to 169.8. And then for the next 2 days after that, I think my metabolism got a boost and I went down to 166.6, which I was not expecting. After 2 days of eating 2,750 calories roughly, today I weighed in at 168. I'm right back where I was. Hopefully my body's gonna stabilize now. It's getting used to the additional calories, carbohydrates that I'm taking in. Of course, I'm still training as this is my last week of the training cycle before I deload and take a week off. Vacation starts on July 1st all the way through the 8th. So I'm gonna be eating maintenance throughout that entire time. Definitely gonna have some fun, gonna eat a little bit of junk. I'm glad that I reached my goal a little before I had planned because I'm getting about a week and a half of maintenance before we go on vacation, so my hormone levels, ghrelin levels, and things like that can kind of even out. That way I'm not super craving and want to binge eat everything that I see. So I'm gonna try to maintain my maintenance calories and keep my weight relatively the same through the vacation. And then when we get back on the 9th, I'm gonna start a bulk. I plan to bulk for about 10 weeks. My goal is to aim for about 0.5% of my body weight per week, which is a little less than a pound of gain per week. As I mentioned, 10 weeks, we're gonna do that. So we'll be in a calorie surplus for a little bit, which will be great. I'll be in the gym, working hard, having great workouts, getting good pumps, hitting PRs. I'm gonna progress week to week. Super excited about that, see what kind of gains I can get over that 10-week stretch. The last day of the bulk will be September 17th, and at that point, I'm gonna hit a mini cut before the holidays and winter bulk comes up because that's where we're gonna put on the most mass possible. And of course, when you're eating a calorie surplus, you're gonna put on some fat. So I really wanna lean out a little bit more after this little bulk that I'm doing for 10 weeks. That way I can be in a great position to gain as much muscle as possible over the next 16 or 20 weeks. So September 19th, we're gonna start a mini cut phase for about 3 weeks. We're gonna continue training. We'll increase the volume a little bit, weights, reps, sets. We'll lower the weight a little bit, do a little bit more repetitions as we are gonna be running in a calorie deficit. So we'll do that for 3 weeks. I plan on losing 1% to 1.5% of my body weight per week for that 3-week period. So it is pretty aggressive. It's gonna be kind of tough. Of course, I'm gonna be low on energy and feeling like eating my arm by the end of it, but I'm gonna survive it. And then at that point, we will be set up for the winter bulk, which is gonna be where the majority of my gains are gonna come from. I'm gonna aim for about 16 or 20 weeks of bulking in a calorie surplus. Of course, we're gonna have some fat gain, of course, that's to be expected, but you know, that's what you have to do if you wanna put on a little bit more muscle. So I am super excited about that. I'm gonna aim for 0.5% of my body weight gain per week. if not maybe a little bit more, maybe a pound a week or something. Is what I'm gonna shoot for. And then we're gonna have an active rest phase in January. First week of January actually, which is strategically planned as all the New Year's resolution people come in and they usually drop off after the first couple weeks. So I'm gonna take a couple weeks off in January just to resensitize my muscles and body to growth again and recover and heal up and all that good stuff so we can finish out the bulk strong. And then we'll get into cutting and getting off all that fat that we've gained over the winter. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's my goals for the next several months here. Super excited to share this with you, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned because I am going to be posting some videos about meal planning, particularly meal planning today, so I'm just gonna shoot it right after this video. That's gonna be coming out pretty soon, not gonna be quite as long as a gap in between videos for these next few ones. So be sure to stick around for that. If you like the video, like it, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, share it with a friend. Leave me a comment in the comments below if you want to see anything in particular or want to learn about how to track your macros, the macro apps that I use in order to hit my goals and everything every single day. So until next time, guys, I'll see you.